Hey guys, are you a 2021 pass out and looking for attending the TCS National Qualifier Test? Then this video will help you understand the step-by-step registration process for attending TCS NQT. Let's get started. Let me go to the official TCS page and search for the registration link. So I'll type TCS career. Here, there is this first link. Let's click on this, and it is asking us to choose the country. Let's choose India. And there's something about NQT and there is no more option. Let me click on this no more. Yeah, the moment I click no more, it took me to a different page. And as you can see, the registration end date is 17th of October 2020. And the national qualifier test happens on 24, 25, 26, depends on your slot. So the whole registration process has been explained in this page. If you want, you can go have a look at it. We have also put this official link in the description of this video. You can go check it out. Though I'm not going to take this TCS NQT test, I'll still register as a student to show you how to do this the right way. So you can click on register to get started, or you can also go to the link given here, the registration link. It will anyway take us to the same page. So let's click on this register. So this is where it took me after clicking the register option. Let's click on the register now option, and you can log into the TCS Ion portal with the help of your Facebook or Google or Twitter or even LinkedIn or even a TCS Ion account if you already have one. If not, no problem. It's always possible to create one. So let me create a new account in the TCS Ion portal. And if you are a student, it's better we choose the learner option. And let me fill all the details here. Let me validate my number. There is a mandatory question here. Are you a minor? It has already been chosen as no, so you can leave as it is. If you are a minor who is applying for this drive, then you have to choose yes, but I don't think that's the case for most of you because all of you are in final year. So let me choose the default option no. So once you're done filling all your details, then you have to read all the privacy policies and agree it. So let me do that. So I'll agree all the given details here. Let me click OK. So I have to choose the state here. So I'll choose the current state that I'm in. So I'll choose Tamil Nadu, then continue. So this is where it took me after I completed creating an account. Then we have to fill personal details, educational qualification, pretty much most of the things here. So let's get started with filling the date of birth. So I'll choose the date of birth to be 97 January 6, and my residential state would be Tamil Nadu. The city is Vellore. Okay, I'll generate OTP now. Though you already validated your mobile number, you have to do it once again. Yeah. So let's enter the OTP. Now we'll move on to the educational qualification details. So let's choose BE and graduation branch. I'll choose my department, mechanical, and graduation month and year of passing. It is going to be 2021 April maybe. When it comes to the institution name, you can simply go for the search option and you need not to type your entire college name. You can simply type a word. Let me type SRM and the state Tamil Nadu, city will be Chennai. Let me search. So as you can see, there are different options here. If you can't find your college name, then don't panic. If you can't find in any of the cities or states, then no problem at all. You can always click on the other option and then enter your college name. So here I can find my college name, so I'll just click it. So once you're done with this, you have to choose the center for the examination. If you want online, you can choose it, or if you can go and write it in a center, then you can definitely choose the center option. So since it won't be possible for me to go and write it in a center, I'll choose online. Next step is to upload your photograph. So you can choose either JPG or JPEG format, and your photograph should be less than 1 MB. So let me choose, then simply close it. So we have subject NQT test here, and it is mentioned that TCS and many other IT companies mandate programming skills as part of eligibility criterion in their selection process. Without the subject NQT programming score, you'll not be able to apply for jobs with TCS and other IT companies. So it is mentioned that this NQT test is mandatory to attend any of the TCS placement opportunities. So it is better that we keep as S, which is already a default selection. So let me leave it here. So I'm not going to change it. So please don't change it here. So I'll keep S and I'll go ahead and put the captcha. Yeah, so let's put a declaration and then submit. Done. So I have submitted my application. So once it is done, you will receive an application number, which is this NQT 20100578183. So it is better that we note down this number. It might be helpful somewhere. And also it is mentioned you will receive the login credentials if you choose an online exam. You will receive all ticket if you choose a center exam. To the mail ID you're given in the registration form, and it will happen 2 days prior to the date of examination. So let's close this and go for the second step. The second step is to go to the next step portal and then apply for the drive. So let's choose the second step now. So as you can see here, the second step is to navigate to TCS next step portal, and then we have the CT number, DT number details. Let me first go to this TCS next step portal. There is an option called register now. So let's click on register now. And it is clearly mentioned in the instruction that click on register now and then choose IT and proceed as appropriate. So I'll click IT. Now it is asking me to fill all the details. So let me start doing it. So we got our CT number now. So let's note down the number and then continue with the process. I hope you remember the password that you set in the portal. So we'll put our password and submit. So we are pretty much done with most of the things. We are done filling the form on the TCS ION portal, and we created an account in the next step portal. Now we have to fill the application form in the next step portal and apply for the drive. So that's it. Let me start filling it. We'll start filling the form. Since we filled most of the details during the account creation, everything would have already been registered. So let me put the remaining details. So I filled all the mandatory fields. I've uploaded my photo, I uploaded my resume, And in case if you want to preview your form, you can always click on this application form preview. It will download a form on your computer and you can open that and check all the details that you have entered right now. So once you're satisfied with everything, once you feel you did not make any mistakes, then you can click on I agree and then submit the application form. So let me do it. So I'm submitting my application form. Yeah, now it's asking you right away, would you like to apply for TCS recruitment drive? Press S. So only when you click S, you will be eligible to write TCS NQT. Otherwise, you will be able to take the test but not be able to participate in the recruitment process. So make sure you click S when it asks you to apply for the drive. And we're only 2 steps away from the final registration process. One will be selecting the nearest TCS office. I'll click on Chennai. Okay. And as I already told you, NQT registration number is something important. I hope you guys already noted it down. Otherwise, you have to go to the ION portal again and get your TCS NQT registration number. Now, let me type my registration number here. So once you're done, all you have to press is apply. That's all. So we have successfully applied for the recruitment drive. If you want to confirm your registration, then you can go to track my application option. And as you can see, there is an option called applied for the drive. So we have applied it successfully. So that's all. We have done with the process. In case if you're someone who has already done these things during the TCS Code Vita registration process, then you need not to start from the scratch. Instead, you can log in with your existing account. Let me do that. So here, you need not to click on the register now option. Instead, you can go and press this login option. Now, if you already have your CT number, let's put it here. I have a DT number, so let me put this DT number here. So as you can see, I did not create an account. There is something which I already created during TCS Code Vita registration tutorial. So let me go to the application form right away. Some of the details are already filled because I have done this during the TCS Code Vita registration. So all you have to do is fill the academic details. So go to each and every category and fill the details, upload your resume and photograph. Then finally accept the terms and conditions, then submit the application form. So it's pretty simple if you have already registered during TCS Code Beta. And even if not, it's not a problem. You can always start from the scratch and finish it off. And once you're done with this, never forget to apply for the drive. And you can also confirm it by looking at the track my application option. If you remember, there were two things. One is applying in the TCS ION portal with the help of this link. And two, you have to navigate to the TCS Next Step portal, fill all your details, then apply for the drive. So remember, if you don't apply for the drive, whatever details you're filling here, it's invalid. So make sure you apply for the drive without fail. Hope you found this video useful.
Hey YouTube, how are you doing? Stay tuned to Facebook for more awesome videos. Don't forget to subscribe.